Good morning, everyone. Welcome along. Woot, the notifications work today. Excellent, Chris. Good to hear it. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Hey, Zuber. Nice to see you too. Thank you as well. And you, Andy. Welcome. Hey, Wade. How we doing? Hey, Kieran. Morning to you, sir. Just recovered your baby account after losing all the login details. Nice. Well, not nice that you lost it. Nice that you've got it back. Always a relief. Right, I think we're on the wrong account. We are. This is for later, so for those that weren't with us yesterday, actually, this is the right one. We had to stab at master, but unfortunately, no, I don't want to enter yet. Why can't I see? Well, anyway, I was going to show you. We had a stab at master, and we made a mistake on one, so we finished with 11 under, which missed out by one shot, so we didn't qualify, which has given me the chance to either have another go or go back to expert. So we are going to have another go. So that will be later on in about. I was going to do it at 1 o'clock my time, which is 2 hours from now. However, I believe Tommy's doing his member stream then, so we may change the start time. We shall see. But for now, let's worry about expert and getting Golden Ferret through to the opening round. Just get the code for this. Right, I'll get rid of that now. GC Albi, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Did the 13 get me through? Which 13? All the experts are through apart from this, but if you mean the Masters, that was an 11, and that didn't get through, no. As I've mentioned there, so. And then you shot a 15 in rookie with it. Nice, Kieran. Well done. Well done. You got a 14 under in Masters and a 16 under in Masters with your main. Nice. Very nice, Zuba. Might need a copy of your notes by the sounds of it. Or maybe just your clubs. Very well done, though. The 11, yeah, no, didn't squeak through Andy. Missed out by one. So that's a shame, but never mind. Anywho, Christian, good morning, sir. It'll be a good afternoon for you now, is it? I think it might just be. Nice to see you, and thank you for the good luck. Right. I've been looking at master stuff all morning, so my head's not really in the expert notes, but I've got them in front of me, so let's just get a bracket and crack on with it. Good morning, Peter. Today's the day, do you think? We'll see. We'll see. I feel a lot more prepared now. I mean, I did toy with the idea of putting both of these in master, but I'm not going to do that. So before I change my mind, let's enter expert. But yeah, I've spent most of the morning, a good 2.5 hours, tarting up some notes. So I've got a bit more idea what I'm going to do. Right, let's just read this because I don't know what I'm doing here. 6 top max, right? Yeah, okay. So a Berserker and a Thor's Hammer to kick us off. Steve, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. I hope so, Kieran. I hope so. I just don't know what will be needed. I think looking at it yesterday, I had a pretty stinky bracket, if I'm honest. There was a lot of high scores in that for Tuesday. The leader went through with 16, I think. There was a 14, a clutch of 13s and some 12s. So, don't know if I was unlucky. I wasn't unlucky, it was my own fault, but I think we could have had a softer bracket, but the best time to qualify is definitely a Monday. Well, best in the sense of easiest. Because most people practice on a Monday. And those that don't haven't got the shots dialed, so it doesn't take as much normally. Right, oh, I've not got this set up either. Too busy gassing as usual. 10, 8, 7, 9. What do we say? 6. 6 and all. I think that's the spot. 7, 9. That's ugly. Have to hit it, Tony. Don't know what's going to happen here. Because that wasn't very pretty at all, that adjustment. So this has been money all week. You watch it screw up the one time we actually need it. Oh, might miss the rough. Has missed the rough. Tragic. Tragic. So, not good. And not the bunker to be in. I'd rather be in the bunker short of the green, but should be a perfect inning. Let's see. In terms of doing good in opening and weekend, do you mean for tiebreaker? Well, your tiebreaker is going to be your tiebreaker no matter when you've shot it, so. No problem, Christian, no problem. Right, let's have a look then. This is a bit disappointing because we've had this all week and been forfeiting out, but straight wind. Really can't move a lot, you wouldn't think. Nope, that might miss. That will miss, so. Typical. Oh dear. That's okay. Thirteens may be needed in some brackets today, yes. If you mean expert, then absolutely. Well, and master, master I meant. So, a red start. I don't know quite why that was so different. I'm actually going to look because that felt completely different to how it's been playing all week. So 10, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did use 6 top and all the right. So we were wanting 7, 9. 5, 6, 7. Don't think we quite got to 7, 9. And then this was a bit hasty. But I have been pushing it to max with all my Thor 6 accounts. Guess it was the overpower. That's what did us. Okay, at least we know. Definitely no overpower. Good. Right, move on. Yeah, would be handy. I'm confident this will still qualify. But we'll see. Maybe not. Right, same bag, different ball. This is what happens when you have your mind on other divisions. It is why I like playing all the same division if I'm able to, but I probably should have watched one of my own streams back, just the shots. I should have watched the highlights, that playthrough. That would have helped. Right, let's see what we can do. So we're going to go all the left in either 3 or 3.5 top, depending on the wind angle. And we're first. 5, 7. That feels a bit tailish, so we'll go 3. 7. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my dear. This is going to be in trouble. Wow. I wish I'd qualified yesterday now. We were sat on this green, having eagled 1 with a putt for eagle, and we thought, no, we'll just leave it till Wednesday. So, I regret that. I'm not comfortable sitting like this. Let's change it up a bit. Yeah, that would suck if I've gone to all that trouble. Not all that trouble, but I've invested time in these Masters notes, so if I don't get through, it's going to be a bit disappointing. But it is what it is. It's a bit of finger golf at the end of the day, so I'm not going to get too worried about it. Should have had the Spitfire in here, though. That was, well, overconfidence, thinking you wouldn't need it. But, so no choice now. Where should we go? Where are we here? Was it 7-6? Don't even know what long arm we've got, because I didn't anticipate using one. Excuse me. So, an absolutely awful start. Just means we're going to have to drop some of the other ones in a short while. Have a wee drop. Morning, Barry. Nice to see you. Got the coffee ready. That's what we need. A bit of coffee. Oh dear. So, 2 mistakes that we haven't made all week until when it actually matters. Unless he saves us or she saves us. Come on, le patron. Nobody ever saves you though, do they? Dearie me. Not the best use of a Centurion. Morning, Jason. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. We are most definitely going to need it now. Min, max, mid-ish. Let's get a number. The wrong club, is it? No. It's 101. Don't know the ball guide that well. Oh dear. Could be one of them days. So, 2 drop shots in 2 holes. Jerry McClurg, good morning to you, sir. How the dickens are you? Joe Cook, welcome along. Didn't see you there sneaking in. It's because you're in green. Harder to read. Morning, Joe. Thank you for the good luck, my friend. I have got it on. No, I've not. I've got it on top chat. I need it on live chat. Every day this happens. Every day. You'd think I'd learn. So if I've missed anybody because I wasn't on live chat, then I apologise. BB, I don't know if I saw you. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Did I miss anybody else? Must have the Java, indeed. Right. And there's the postman. Wait a minute, my lord. 2 seconds. Not even for us, those deliveries. In for the next door neighbours. Right. Sorry about that delay. Emily, nice to see you. Welcome along. PJ, how are we doing, son? Looking forward to you. When are you going on, PJ? When are you streaming? I need to see these shots in action. Right. So, let's shake this off. Mr. Magoo, nice to see you. Absolutely awful start. And what we're doing on 3? We're doing... yeah, this is the one that my notes didn't work for. Let's do what everyone else is doing then. Max plus 20. Actually, no, let's just do what I'm doing. Do what you're doing, Tony. Maybe you got a weird bounce yesterday. We'll see. He's scurrying around, yes. He's been a bit grumpy this week, actually. Growing paws again. That's wee Milo, for anyone that doesn't know him. Our little Jackawawa. Right. Same again. Same opponent. So I'm going to try the way I've written this down, which is, what is it, max backspin, aim at the hole, then add the 2 right, and then go 1 to 1. With the blue ring at a specific point on the fringe, but I don't know, I think I might switch to the 20% thing that everyone else seems to be doing. That's an interesting landing spot. I haven't seen anyone play this high up the hill. Hmm. 8-ish, okie dokie, I'll be there. Right, all the backspin. Gonna be one of these days. I can already tell. Great right and misses left, so that's dog shit, that adjustment. That needs changing. Let's mark that one into red so we know to change it. Right, there we go. He needs to cut his toenails, yes he does. He needs a trip to the dog beautician. Don't you, Milo? Waggy tail, waggy tail. Oops, mate. So we've only just entered this bracket, so I don't actually know what's going to be needed. But par is definitely 13. So we might be up against it now. Maybe it'll be a weekend off for Golden Ferret. Maybe we should have whacked him into Master after all. Thor's Hammer. See what we get. Windball on 3 for you, Steve, is it? A popular choice, I'd imagine. Morning, Lee. How we doing? Birdie, birdie, birdie. Oh dear. See, if I wasn't streaming now, I would leave this and see what develops and what I was going to need, just so I would know. But everyone else is probably going to kill it. Guess we'll have to start dropping stuff then. We need a grizzly. And one of those. Blue ring at fringe bounced off the pin for you, Steve. Oh dear. Never good when that happens. Hey John, nice to see you, sir. Max numbers there, yeah. I believe a lot of people are playing max plus 20, or even max plus 25. I was trying a different way, but I won't be doing it anymore. Repitaph, morning to you, or not morning to you, it'll be evening where you are, I'd imagine. Right, 8, 3, 5, 5, 6 top, max right. Plus 3. Don't think we've hit a perfect ball yet. We're on the 4th hole. It's gone a bit further than I'd wanted it to, I think. 354, wow. It's gone a lot further. So 341, 340-ish was mid plus 10, so this is going to be interesting. See what it is. Oh dear, Andy. He never cut his toenails and he sounded like a dog walking on laminate. Ooh, imagine that was me. Yuck. Feather ball and 1 bar right spin for Lee. 20% max. Dropped it a couple of times. Yeah. So you're doing the usual thing with all the backspin, put it in the hole, then add the right spin. Is that your setup, Lee? Marcus Trance, good morning. 1 drop will change the luck. Well, let's see. This is going to be incredibly close to min. So what would min be? 7, 8, 9, 4. We'll go. I don't know. 8 and a bit. Finally hit it perfect, but I don't know if the adjustment's any good because I've never been at this distance. Oh, it is. At last. And not on the hole we expected it on, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Steve, welcome to Claymore, sir. Thank you for becoming a member. Straight after the stream. Send me a message on Messenger so I know which profile it is and I'll get you sorted out. So what did we play that? 8. 1, I think. 9. So that's 10% club. Might just write that down in case it's of any use later in the week. So we gained a wee bit of knowledge there, which is nice. Right. Hey Ray Neely, nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Correct, says Lee, so that was what you're doing. Very good. Thank you for those booms and bams and bombs. Plus 10, Ryan. I'm playing that rough bump at plus 10 across the board. If I'm at 340, 341ish, I'm playing a hair under mid. And that one was essentially 10% club. We've just checked there. So that I didn't know what the drive was. I think it was 352. But yeah, 10% on them all. Torby Horn, welcome sir, and well done on your Masters round yesterday. I didn't catch it live, but I went back and watched a wee bit. Excellent to see you playing up there. Inspiring me to do the same. The join brought you luck. It did indeed, Steve. You absolute sweetheart. Right. See if we can get another one, because we're going to need a few now. Sniper, Kingmaker. Right, so I'm going to abandon this playing over the sand thing, because I can't tip. Well, I would like to try playing it that way and hitting perfect just to see, but I don't think that's going to happen today, do you? So we'll go back to... Actually, let's give it one more go. Why not? Probably not going to make it either way here, so... So we're doing this one plus 35 mid. And we're going to play straight over the bunker. Which does mean you pull into the sand, but whatever. We'll give it a go. %, and pull back 1 ring. On the rough bump, there was no pullback. I was doing the pullback at the start of the week when I was adjusting out the sand, or out the rough stroke sand, but it seemed to make me miss right, so I'm not bothering with any pullback now. You're through, Tor. That's all that matters. Get in. Yes. Well played. Didn't see anything about what she did there, but we'll maybe look at that after the stream. Right, so what did I say? Mid. Yes, 9-1. 11-2. That wind is huge. Let's change it. 9-5. It's more manageable. About there. We have hit perfect at last, so let's have a look at it. Not going to go in. So that's missed left, just like when I hit great left. So I think I'm going to go back to playing to the right of the sand with either 4 left or all the left. One of the two. Erwin, thank you for the good luck. And thank you for coming. Hey Robert. No Tour 7 today, sir. No, not on a tournament week. Unfortunately. I don't think I would have any more time in the day right now. It's always stressful the first 2 days of well, 3 days of tournament week. But after today, hopefully the notes are pretty much settled and we won't be changing them too much. So 6 will be Thor's hammer. B52. Although if I knew I was going to get all the way down there, I'd take the grizzly, but I'm not sure if we are going to get all the way down there. So let's take the B52 for safety. What are we doing? 10. 10 it is. Hey Randy, thanks for the good luck. Thank you for coming. Yep, the main is hopefully going to play master. Well, it's going to play master today, but hopefully it's going to get through. We'll see. Do feel far more prepared than I did yesterday, so that's definitely a good thing. In hindsight, that was foolish what we did yesterday, but yeah, me too, Ryan. I'll always avoid it. Squeaky bum time indeed. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I'm streaming it, Lee, absolutely. Be no fun to do it off stream, would it? Let's share my embarrassment with the masses. So I was going to do that at 1 o'clock my time, which is in about an hour and a half. However, I mentioned this earlier, but you weren't all here then. I think Tommy's doing his members only live stream at that time, so maybe we'll do it straight after this, or maybe we'll have a short break and do it. I mean, it'll only take 45 minutes because it is just a qualifier. What am I doing here? Where's the note? Max left 4 top. So I'm usually using about plus 11, plus 12. Go there. 5, 7. Using any curl? No. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Make your mind up, Tony. You're curling it or you're not. These notes need to be spread out more. I'm looking at the wrong hole. So, 355 gives you max. Any more gives you less. That should be about max. Ish. Hey Glenn, good morning, or good luck from Australia. Thank you, sir. Hope you're safe and well over there. Not good times for you Aussies. Let's hope it gets better soon. Share the embarrassment, absolutely, Torbjorn, absolutely. You're slightly further away from the Mario Glen. Good. Well, I hope it improves for those that are in the midst of it all. I know Terry's always on telling us how he's okay and stuff, but you do worry. You do worry. Get in? No. So, let's get set up. No elevation, 7, 8, 8, 9 at max. We won't be far off max. Maybe take a decimal or 2 off that then. Gonna use top spin. So we'll try for 8, 8, 8. Depends how accurate you can be. So I wasn't using top spin, I was using no spin earlier in the week, but that's missed right. Still missing right. I'm trying to aim left edge, but maybe we need to just aim a cup left. Or change the landing spot, possibly. One of the two. Glenn Duncan, welcome to you, sir. You're in Melbourne. So, still, what were we, 2 behind where we should have been, but then we got one, so we're probably one behind where we should be. So still work to be done. Good morning, Drew. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Right. We've only got 3 holes left, so holes are running out. Yeah, doing really good, Drew. Really good. Feeling a lot less stressed today, which is nice. Well, I was before I started this round. Right, we're going to use the APOC here. APOC and Kingmaker. Push up to max, 80% curl, thorn. So, that's not an APOC. That's an APOC. We're looking at the right hole here. Yeah, max right 4 top. Going in blind. Brave lad. Best of luck with him. 8, 5, 6, 7. How much curl? 80% right curl. Shush, Milo. 2 seconds, folks. Oh, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, buddy. Cheers now. Anybody see the yardage? Know what the drive distance was? Let me know. More deliveries. Get him, killer. Should we call you Killer? Where are you? Come here. He's a good lad. You're a grumpy wee man now, aren't you? $371. Thank you, Drew. So that'll be about 40% then, I think. Give or take. A vicious dog. Yeah, he wishes he was. He's got little dog syndrome. He runs up to all the bigger dogs and tries to be brave, but he's not really. So 3-1 would be 40. Oh no, this is... Hang on, was this in between the... I don't know what we're doing now. Min. Max. It's near a mid there. Let's go with that. Go 3-7. A little bit rushed. I don't know where I got 40 from. This might be the wrong notes. Yeah, that's not even close. Don't know what I was thinking there. Right, so that needs work, so let's mark that red as well. Poor. Very poor. So what we've got left, 8, which is highly unlikely to drop, and 9, which we won't get either, so this could be a nervous wait for Golden Ferret. hoping others do badly. I never like to think that way, but our wretched front, well, starting first two holes, cost us dearly this. If we've got a bracket of ballers. Unless, of course, this quarterback goes on hole 8 for the first time this week. Queenie, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Sending you a virtual middle finger too. You recommend the Bushwhacker notes? Yes, I did have a scan through them yesterday and they looked rather tasty. Lots of different shots from what's been getting played. I'm not going to play this. In fact, should we try the Bushwhacker shot here? Because the quarterback, well, no, I'll need to see Pete do it first, really. Right, quarterback is needed. There it is. Quarterback Kingmaker, min plus 10. I might try. I can't remember exactly what DMAC said he was doing, but I think it was not quite all the right and only half a bar back instead of all the right and 0.7 back. Either way, it's going to be min plus 10. Let's try his way. Hitting perfect's the trouble on this hole. Well, on this tablet, to be honest, but yeah. I don't think I've hit perfect more than once. So I'm not quite sure how good my adjustment is. Because it's not really getting tested properly, unfortunately. 3/4 of the backspin is the DMAC way. So he's using 0.7 as well. Oh well. Maybe I'll just take off a bar of right spin then, Queenie, and see. Mark LaPla, welcome, sir. Lovely to see you. First up, 7, 6, 6, 7. Let's try it. Got nothing to lose. Six, 7. Every time on this hole it just skips the bullseye and goes straight to great left. Dearie me. Actually looked quite a nice line, but we'll never know. We'll never know. Yeah, I think I'm going to look at Pete's shot there. Not necessarily Pete, Brandon or JJ, whoever it was. I think they are playing a rough bump from the right side. Up here somewhere, from memory. Does seem to skip bad this hole, Chris, for me. I don't know if it's the same holes for everyone, but a bit strange. To the point where I'm going to consider setting up for a great left now. It seems to happen all the time. Morning, Si. It's not gone fantastically. We didn't make one, which is unheard of, but didn't make one, and we also screwed up the drive on 2, so we didn't make 2 either. So we were essentially 2 shots down after 2 holes. But the only drop we've had is number 4. So this is looking like, what would that have been? It's going to be a 12 at best, which may not get through, I'll be honest. Now that all of the notes are out there and everyone's watched loads of streams, you'd imagine the quality of the brackets will increase on a Wednesday. Oh, absolutely. I do remember that one. Painful it was to see. Oh, you've had the tooth out. Well, I hope that helps the pain somewhat. Well, it's obviously going to help that tooth pain because that tooth's not there anymore. So, hope it was as pleasant, well, as least unpleasant as it could be. Not a fan of the dentist, me. So, what time is it? 10 to 12. One hole, it'll be 12 o'clock. I'm just toying with the idea of going straight on to do master. Because if I wait till Tommy finishes, that could be as late as 2, half 2. That's going to be cutting it fine. Right, away, Alex, your turn to forfeit. You know how to play this game. No, it didn't, James. It missed out by 1, so par would have done us. Because of our error on hole 1, it did not. I watched that back this morning. It was just cringe-worthy what I did on hole 1. The drive was bad enough, but the second shot, why I didn't just put it on the green like Pete said yesterday. Just take the sniper and take the birdie. Stupid it was, but we're more prepared for it today, so fingers crossed it will go better. Let's have a wee look. Same as me, worse than me, worse than me. Well, it might be alright actually. There'll always be a few who blow up, but 12 it's going to be at best, I fancy. So, what are we doing on 9? Epoch and Athlete or Open Ball. Right. Open Ball, that'll do. Michael Manson, welcome sir. Morning to you. Yeah, I think I am going to go straight on after this. I am going to break it up as 2 separate streams though, so I'm going to finish this one and then come back on within 10 minutes. Just so that they're separated out. Right. Max top and right. Start at the -1 yard mark. If there is such a thing. Use power 3 numbers, I'm sure, yes. Yes. Yes, we're going to do Master Andy straight after this. On a different stream though. We're going to finish this stream and come back 10 or 15 minutes. Not even that. 5-10 minutes after. Straight away almost. I just want them broken up. Arn, welcome sir. Driving so lurking. Nice to see you. I don't know about murdering it, Andy. I'm more concerned about hitting perfect after this round. I think we've only hit about 3 perfects. But I refuse to play on my phone. Phone's far less laggy, but it's just, the screen's too small. Too small. It will be good entertainment for you, no matter what happens. You can either share in my joy of making par better, or you can laugh at me as I make a fool of myself. Either way, we're not going to get too hung up about it today. Right, so let's finish this out. Let's not make another mistake. That would definitely be curtains for us, I think. So let's just reread this note. Max top, all the right. Half the red ring in the rough. Starting at a virtual -1 yard. Second bounce just into the far rough. Okay. Maybe, Lee. Maybe. How much curl are we using here? Use right curl to outer arrows. Get in the hole. Wants to stop more than anything stops. Well, perfect now, but I bet his arse was twitching a bit there. 7, 3, 5, 2. So let's put that on first. So about there. How much of the ring did we say? Half the red ring. And I know it's not max, but I'm going max numbers. Outer arrows. Any overpower? Guess not. And a great right, which is not good when you're that close to the rough. Oh, don't you. Oh my god. What a tool. That's me being greedy, because yesterday it was getting down there and I'm trying to squeeze a bit more yardage out of it, which is why the second bounce on that driver, on the ball guys, was in the rough instead of short of it. So, we know that that's not what you need to do. What will we have? Nirvana. See what we can do with this. Is Pete still here? Or anyone that knows the Nirvana slice numbers? 25 rings, I think. Unless he saves us. 25 rings, thank you, Queenie. Can anyone remember the last time they were saved by an opponent? I can't. 20 rings, says Arn. Oh, now you're controversial. 6 at max. Might be alright, actually. Might just play it normal. So that would be 5. That would be 6. No, I am going to do it. I'll go in between your numbers. $22-ish. No, you tit. You were saved on a par 3 a couple of tournaments ago. Good. I'm glad somebody gets saved, Drew. Oh, I should have read that, Arn. I should have read that. I think we should have gone with 25. Maybe would have just been right. So, this will probably not qualify now, unless this can go in, which it probably won't. So, a fantastic start to our day. Right, let's try and concentrate on it. Well, instant remorse for not qualifying it through yesterday when we should have. So definitely squeaky bum time for this. That's not going to get through. 1, 2. No, that will be out. I would put my house on it. So, one less account to play at the weekend. What a knob. Maybe it isn't a good idea to play Master straight after this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm past the point of caring now about this damn game. Honestly, am. Let's pop that. And let's start that. Right, so that was poor. That was a stream of not what to do. Apologies for the quality. Terrible. Big Cat Tyson, welcome to you. Oh, you're most welcome. I don't think that one will help you much, but thank you very much. Perfects would have made that. Well, can it perfect? You're not going to have much of a chance. So, that is what we seem to be struggling with. But I'm going to do the Master. I'm going to charge this for, what we're on, 58. I want it up to 80%, so about 10 minutes, and then I'll probably hop straight back on, do Master, and that'll be it for the day. So, thank you for coming to this one. Good luck for your rounds. Don't forget Pete Johnson will be on tonight about 8 o'clock UK time, so that'll be 3 in the afternoon EST in the States. He'll be showcasing the Bushwhacker notes, so definitely worth checking those out. A lot of shots that aren't the same as what you've seen other streamers play, so I would highly recommend that. But in the meantime, have a nice Wednesday, and anyone that fancies coming for a laugh as I play Master, see you in about 10 or 15 minutes. Okie doke, all the best.